The 2nd century stands out as a pivotal era for early Christianity, particularly in the evolution of what is now known as the Catholic Church. This era saw the establishment of core Christian teachings, the geographic and cultural spread of the Church, and crucial encounters with both external oppressions and internal dissent. Early 2nd century, Apostolic Fathers and Apologists. The era began under the guidance of the Apostolic Fathers, who were either direct disciples of the Apostles or their immediate successors. Prominent figures such as Clement of Rome, Ignatius of Antioch, and Polycarp of Smyrna played crucial roles in leading the nascent Christian communities. They promoted a structured ecclesiastical hierarchy and actively defended Christian teachings against the rise of heretical beliefs. Clement of Rome, around 96 AD, wrote to the Corinthian church to affirm the authority of its leaders. Ignatius of Antioch, facing martyrdom around 107 AD, penned letters to several congregations urging unity under a singular episcopal leadership. Polycarp, a disciple of John the Apostle, actively opposed Gnosticism and Marcionism from around 69 to 155 AD. Defending the established Christian view on the nature of Jesus Christ and the validity of the Old Testament. Mid-2nd century, canonical formation and apologetic. As the Church expanded, there emerged a pressing need for a clear set of scriptures and doctrinal consistency. This period was marked by efforts to define authoritative texts, driven by the challenge of heretical writings. Mark Ion of Sinope, around 144 AD, proposed a selective canon, excluding the Old Testament and parts of the New Testament, which catalyzed Orthodox leaders to define what would become the New Testament. Justin Martyr, between 100 and 165 AD, stood out as a principal apologist who defended Christianity against pagan criticisms and formulated early Christian theology within a Hellenistic framework. His notable works, the First Apology and Second Apology, directed at the Roman Emperor, sought to philosophically justify Christian beliefs and advocate for an end to the persecutions. Late 2nd century, institutional development and theological expansion. The latter part of the century was characterized by greater organizational structuring within the Church and additional theological refinement. Irenaeus of Lyons, around 180 AD, authored Against Heresies, an extensive critique of Gnosticism and a strong endorsement of apostolic tradition. He emphasized the significance of the episcopal office and the pivotal role of the Roman Church due to its apostolic origins. The Montanist movement, emerging in the late 2nd century, advocated for new prophetic revelations and a more stringent form of Christianity, challenging the developing Orthodox framework by stressing the unpredictability of the Holy Spirit. The Church's rejection of Montanism highlighted its dedication to a stable doctrinal and ecclesiastical framework. The 2nd century was a foundational period for the Catholic Church, establishing critical doctrines and structures that would influence its trajectory. The concerted efforts of the Apostolic Fathers, apologists, and early Church leaders not only helped Christianity endure external pressures and internal conflicts but also fostered its growth into a structured community unified by shared beliefs and practices. The century concluded with the Church being more organized and theologically coherent, ready for further expansion and future challenges.